Good morning. Welcome to the Mexican International Conference on Artificial Intelligence. My name is Nayeli Hernandez, and I am a student at the Natural Language Laboratory at the Computer Research Center of the National Polytechnic Institute. And today I am glad to present my work entitled Aspect-Based Sentiment Analysis in Social Media, a Survey. The outline of the presentation is the following. We will start with the introduction about what is sentiment analysis, then we will review the architecture proposed for this work. After that, we will explore about how to better construct our data collection. We will look several techniques for pre-processing text. Next, we will review the steps to obtain the aspect extraction and different techniques for classification, and finally, the conclusion of this work. Nowadays, the web allows users to provide their opinions about their likes or dislikes. Social media are the perfect place to extract information on any subject. The opinions that are in social media become important because currently various organizations use the analysis of public opinions on this media to make decisions to increase or improve the popularity of a product or a service. Liu et al. Defined the sentiment analysis or opinion mining is the computational opinion of people's opinions, appraisals, attitudes, and emotions toward entities, individual issues, events, topics, and their attributes. There are three levels of analysis, which are document level, sentence level, and entity level. The architecture proposed consists in four main modules, which are the following. Data collection, where a specific set of opinions and review for social media will reside. Pre-processing, aspect extraction, where we will extract the most important attributes of a review, and classification, in which we are able to classify the entities of a review into a positive, neutral, or a negative sentiment. For data collection, we are able to create a custom database with a specific topic using other applications or tools for retrieving information. We can also use an existing data collection of the web. Data preprocessing is one of the critical steps in any project. It includes cleaning and formatting the data before feeding into a machine learning algorithm, and the objective is to transform data into a more digestible form so that machine learning algorithm can perform better. From natural language process, the preprocessing steps are comprised of the following tasks. Remove hyperlink, Twitter marks, and styles. We would like to remove some substring commonly used on the platforms like the hashtag, retweet mark, and hyperlinks. Tokenizing the string. To tokenize means to split the string into individual words without blanks or tabs. Removing stop words and punctuation. Stop words are words that don't add significant meaning to the text. Stemming is the process of converting a word into its most general form or stem. Classifying review text using a document level or a sentiment level does not provide the necessary detail needed for many other applications. A positive document does not mean that the author has positive opinion on all aspects of the entity. Likewise, a negative document does not mean that the author dislikes everything. In a typical review document, the author writes both positive and negative aspects. To obtain this detail, we need to use an aspect level. We use an example retrieved from a blog to illustrate the main task in aspect extraction. For task 1, we should extract the entity expression. For task 2, we should extract aspect expression. Task 3, we should find the holder of the opinion. Task 4, we should find a specific word that express positive or negative opinion. For task 5, we should finally generate the following 4 opinion quintuples, where the aspects should be classified using a different technique into a positive or negative sentiment. For classification, our main task is determine the orientation of opinion expression in each aspect in a sentence. After we have extracted the aspect, we are able to apply technique for classification. For example, using the lexicon-based approach. Also, we are able to use other kind of algorithms like using a machine learning algorithm. One of the most used in this case is applying logistic regression, naive-Bayes algorithm, or a support vector machine, or using neural networks. In conclusion, for this presentation, the newest research paper have been reviewed. In particular, this work focuses on sentiment analysis research from an aspect-oriented perspective. In addition, we have proposed an architecture for sentiment analysis. Also, we explore different sources of where to obtain data tools or techniques that can be used in sentiment analysis research. And finally, we want to emphasize on future developments, some suggestions, explaining and further refining the proposed techniques and dealing with some of the most common problems, such as identifying in more detail the polarity of opinions. Here are the references that we used to create this presentation. And thank you very much for your attention. And on these links, you can find much more information about our international team's research on this topic. Now, I'm happy to answer any questions you might have.